Let's talk about the recently launched Oppo smartphone A3 with flowing texture design. Now let's talk about the specifications of this smartphone. Firstly, talk about the display of this smartphone. This phone features with IPS LCD display, with 6.67 inches HD plus punch hole display. Resolution of 720 by 1604 pixels, approximately 89.9% screen to body ratio, 20:9 aspect ratio. Approximately 264 ppi pixel density, 1000 nits high brightness mode, 90 Hz refresh rate, and with Panda glass protection. And now talk about the camera of this smartphone. The smartphone with dual camera setup on the rear. That includes 50 megapixel main camera with aperture 1.8, along with auxiliary lens. For selfies it has 5 megapixel front camera with aperture 2.2, video. Recording maximum 1080p at 30 fps on both rear and front camera. For the software, the handset turns on Android 14 operating system, based on exclusive optimized version of ColorOS 14 screen. On top the device, under the hood the phone CPU is octa-core 2.1 GHz quad-core Cortex-A73 plus 2 GHz quad-core Cortex-A53, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 6S 4G Gen 1 11nm chipset, paired with Adreno 610 GPU. In terms of storage, the smartphone plugs with 4GB, 6GB, 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM, and 4GB, 6GB, 8GB of extended RAM, and 64GB, 128GB, 256GB of eMMC 5.1 on board storage, which is further expandable up to 1TB hybrid micro SD card slot. The physical dimensions of the smartphone measures at 165.77 by 76.08 by 7.68 mm, and it weighs around 186 grams, and the color options, sparkle black, starlight white, starry purple colors to see in this smartphone, and the device comes backed by a massive 5100 mAh battery, with 45-watt Super VOOC fast charging support. Additionally, the smartphone also features side-mounted fingerprint sensor for biometric authentication. With Face Unlock, the connectivity option on the phone includes dual SIM 4G, dual point Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.0, GPS, 3.5mm headphone jack, USB Type-C charging port, IP54 dust and splash resistant, and with NFC. So now let's have a look at the pricing details of the smartphone. The Oppo A3 4G has been priced for 6GB plus 128GB storage variant at 8,999 Philippine pesos, while the 8GB plus 128GB storage variant at 649 Malaysian ringgits, while the 8GB plus 256GB storage variant at 749 Malaysian ringgits. Conclusion: so what do you guys think of this Oppo A3 4G smartphone? Do let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more tech updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in our next video.